Hi Leo, welcome. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to I'm Destiny Calling Tarot. And Leo, this is going to cover your read for the time frame of July 1st through July 15th, 2020. I'm going to start out with some deep breathing. It's just going to allow us to kind of center ourselves into the energies here and really just allow us to calm our mind and all of our muscles and tension in our body. So let's take a great big deep breath. And when we exhale here, we're releasing all of the negative, toxic energies here from our body. Another deep breath, guys. All right, so in the next breath, we're going to bring in all of the yummy, positive, juicy, good stuff. Ready? Deep breath. Doesn't that feel fantastic? So how's everybody doing in the Leo Collective? Hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves, of course, as always, filling your own cup so that you can then in turn help others because yours is overflowing. Making sure, as always as well, making sure that you're staying balanced. So staying balanced, mind, body, and soul. So during this time, I'm being very much called to inform everyone that it is a very important time to make sure that you're being hydrated. Lots of water is the best thing right now that you can do for yourself. Very simple. Just make sure that you're staying hydrated. So important for mind and body, right? It is still very warm here. So I tend to like the temperatures a little bit cooler when I'm doing the reads. So it really just slows down my pace a bit. So hopefully it will not drag on too long. Oh, let's try that again. Leo, just keep in mind, this is a general read for the Leo Collective, so where it is so general, if you're noticing things not resonating for you, don't try to force the messages. Simply means those particular ones weren't meant for you, and that's okay. Dates as well are general guidelines here, so when you notice the energies coming towards you, it could very well be a few days before and after these dates, maybe even a couple weeks before and after these dates, so just keep that in mind. Let's do one more deep breath, guys. Okay, just relax all of your muscles in your jaw and in your neck and in your shoulders. Just allow them to be loose and allow your mind to have just a few minutes of calm and peace in between the thoughts, where you're really just sitting still and listening and just silencing that inner voice for a moment. All right, so I'm going to ask that Spirit join us to select your cards. Here we go, guys. Let's see what your messages are for the time frame. Spirit, please provide messages for the Leo Collective. And this is going to be to cover the time frame of July 1st through July 15th, 2020. What messages, Spirit, did you want to have come forward for our Leo Collective? It's going back and forth like this, kind of like a teeter-totter. Just have a little bit of patience. These are your cards, guys. Let's have a look. Okay, we're going to set these aside until the end. Also set the tarot aside for just a moment. We're going to take a look at the energy oracle cards. So this is going to provide the overall energies here for the entire read today. Ooh, loving the energy for you, Leo. Confidence. You're just exuding it from every pore in your body, right? I am going to read quickly from the book concerning that. It's coming from the Return of Spirit Oracle deck here. Maybe a specific message for someone. It says, prepare. Perhaps you are not aware of how great you really are. Maybe you've been doubting yourself or your purpose in life. Have you been questioning whether you are enough, good enough, able, or worthy? In some way, you are in need of a confidence boost. And this is Spirit's way of telling you that you are doing just fine. Spirit believes in you, and you need to believe in yourself too. It will take time and effort on your part, but the rewards of having self-confidence will be well worth it. You may not do things perfectly. Of course, you will make mistakes, but mistakes are simply opportunities to learn to do things differently. It is always easier to see the greatness in others. Seeing another person's gifts, talents, abilities, and success is much easier than seeing our own. This is a cosmic mirror from the universe, and it's reflecting back to you all of the incredible qualities that you really do have. Sometimes we just have to fake it till we make it, and that is what you're being asked to do. Just try on the suit of confidence. See how it fits and how it feels. Do you have what it takes? You are just as gifted and as wonderful as any other person. Now is the time for you to feel confident about you. It's important to note, though, that too much confidence or over faking it can actually come across as arrogance. Heaven knows you are far from arrogance, so go gently with it. It isn't about proving anything to yourself or others. It's about knowing that you are important in Spirit's plan and that you are worthy. Who you are and what you have to offer is very important. It's time for you to believe in you. The way Spirit believes in you already. So that's directly from the book for your oracle. Let's take a look at the next message. We have, maybe you have so much confidence built up that you're exhausting yourself. It's time for a nap. So all about maintaining balance here, recognizing when you need to rest, recognizing when you're kind of finding yourself out of balance, and just quickly doing the little things that you can do to prevent your energy from, because your energy is so valuable and you want to focus it towards what you're creating instead of really having your energy just depleted in other areas. You're really just working with staying balanced so that you can have that perfect harmony, and recognizing fairly quickly before things start to spiral downward as far as just a wasting of that precious energy that you have. So I have the law of attraction. I have a box. Here it is. Figured it would be good to learn about the law of attraction at this time during the reads. So I have the law of attraction deck from Esther and Jerry Hicks. So if you wanted to take a look on YouTube, it's under Abraham Hicks, probably one of my most influential teachers to date. All right, so it says, as I am segment intending, I am attracting. And it says the way you feel is your point of attraction. And so that value of segment intending is that you pause many times during the day, right? And you can say, this is what I want and expect this segment of my life experience. And as you set forth those powerful thoughts, you will attract into your experience what you want. So I do feel here that this is where it says taking a pause many times during the day. This is also about recognizing when you need that break. And then also saying to yourself throughout the day, this is what I want and expect this segment of my life experience. So it's really about feeling as though it's already here or already happened, right? So that's just a quick law of attraction message. Might not be relevant to everyone, that's okay. Let's have a look at the tarot. Very nice card to begin the read. Oh, wow. You're going to like this deck. I have a feeling that the illustrations are incredible. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcana. Wow, okay. So that's pretty impactful energies. Taking a look at the first card, it is the Magician. Powerful manifesting abilities for some of you here. Some of you have some really some gifts or some talents that you haven't maybe used in some time, and for some reason or another you're getting back into that. It likely is out of just out of confidence, knowing that you can really. This is also about, could be different situations, so it's about steering clear of any manipulation and misuse of power. So you may find that this is the situation that you're put in. This may be finding that you're given some form of power during this time frame, and you're really just steering clear of any manipulation tactics. That's not how you want to function in this. What did they say in the law of attraction? In this segment of your life experience. That's not something that interests you whatsoever. So that's really important energies that we're going to start out with here. Major arcana again. Second major arcana next to it. A lot of truths coming to surface as well here. So where things may have seemed to be, you may recognize things that were more of an illusion before, and you're seeing right through them at this point. So that is really helping as well with your confidence factor. Something might just become more clear for you. Next card, major arcana as well, the Fool card. So this is very much normally about new beginnings, right? So it's usually a very optimistic time, maybe not knowing what's coming, so going into the unknown, maybe possibly needing to learn some new skills here, taking some form of a leap of faith, just really, I think for the most part, it's really about you beginning to trust the universe here, but that's really a big message with the energies of double major arcana here. So I feel for a lot of people, it's about your abilities, it's about your co-creating, manifesting abilities, it's about your gifts even, it's about your skills and talents. Some of you are actively going out and getting more skills and creating new opportunities for yourself. You're really being quite innovative, you're being quite, you're just more conscious of what is around you in your environment at this time. So you really want to make the best use of your time and your energy in the environment that you find yourself in, I guess is the best way to put it. All right, next card. Two of Voices. It is normally Two of Swords, traditional tarot. You really have this inner knowing, this gut feeling, and with the Fool energies here, it's telling me that it's about a little bit of, it's indecision on your part, maybe not knowing fully which choices to make going forward, and it's really more or less here with this energy, just being in a beginner's state or more of a naive energy. So you're really needing to build up this confidence, right? That's really what I'm getting there. Next, Knight of Materials. So Knight of Coins, it's about your pentacles here. For sure, this is about productivity. It's about all of your hard work paying off. It's about you being determined. It's about safety. It's about planning. It's about tending to the seeds that you have planted in recent times and really looking to manifest in your future. And a lot like Scorpio, last read I did, they were building their foundations right now to long-term build upon, right? And right now you're not starting from scratch, but you're really just adding to the foundation, and it might be to allow for expansion opportunities. It might be to allow for different areas of growth that you haven't considered before. So there's a really, really good opportunities for some exciting, creative, imaginative things happening for you guys in the Leo collective. Major Arcana again. High Priestess card. So really what I'm getting, a second indication here in the read, is to just listen to your instincts, listen to your gut. They're pretty accurate during these energies, because regardless of whether you feel a nudge towards something because it's positive, or if you feel to back away from something because it's negative, you can be certain that either way, the positive or the negative, are likely being shown to you. So it's like that illusion or that veil is kind of lifted, so you can see past the illusion here. So even if it's a negative energy, it's warning you to kind of steer clear of that. That's really what I'm getting there, and you are probably going to be a little bit concerned when I show the next one. It is Major Arcana. You have the Tower card. Major Arcana as well. Not sure if it kind of looked like it would go this way, but it might be upside down. So that this is really about the just the massive shifts in the energies, right? So you had the Fool up here. This is a new beginning. So it's, if some of you are maybe being a little bit stubborn, or some of you are maybe being a little bit resistant of change and not thinking that change is going to really result as a good thing in your life, then you might need to have this come about to get you back on your path to what it was that you were meant to be doing. And sometimes we need these towers to come in and just really get rid of or just deconstruct whatever it is that's not working. It can also be about belief systems. So all of those belief systems that you were born or were brought up with in childhood, maybe some of them aren't serving you, and you are allowing those to really dissipate. And what's the best way to put it? A lot of just being more open-minded as far as maybe alternative methods, alternative opinions, alternative thoughts. I think alternative is the key word there. You have opportunities to rebuild your life in new ways, and you're maybe starting to recognize that a little bit more. You are definitely being more flexible. Yeah, again, this is about a really big indication here that there was some form of illusion that, again, the veil is lifting. You're seeing things for truly what they are here. That is a really, really, really incredibly big energy here. So if you're willing to work with the energies instead of resisting the energies, you're really going to be shifting, and you're going to notice a really big shift. You're going to be shifting into less struggle once this hits you. And I think last week actually was your light bulb moment, so this might actually be making some sense if you've gone through that period already in your journey. And your last card is 8 of Emotions. So 8 of Emotions would be 8 of Cups. Old stories maybe that you've kind of progressed with over the years, the recent years, especially, that are really no longer serving you. This is about letting them go. This is about walking away from something in the past that didn't serve you. It's about healing of wounds that maybe you had in stories of your past. So really just about choosing a better path for yourself. You may feel some form of disappointment, and really at the end of the day, you're really just looking at finding a better fit for yourself as far as the direction where you're going and where you're consciously focusing your energy at this time, right? So it's a not a physical, but it's a letting go, really to make more space for the new stuff. So again, this comes back to the Fool energy. Really just the first day of a new life is really more of a possibility, I think, than you realize. So it's almost like a reinventing energy. So this confidence here really is going to, I can see and feel it within the next month. It's more so about really just reinventing yourself type of idea. All right, let's take a look at the inspirational, or this is the gratitude message. It says, there is a calmness to a life lived in gratitude, a quiet joy. I kid you not, this was also the card that came up for Scorpio, and I did shuffle the deck, so it's really, really odd. But again, this is really all about understanding that there is always something that we can find to be grateful for. Next message. It says, my income is constantly increasing. Someone may need to hear the specific message at this point in time. It says, I begin now today to open myself to ever increasing prosperity. So I really liked it with the law of attraction here. You may have a focus on the law of attraction concerning abundance and increasing abundance. So you might be doing meditations around that, and that might not be a message for everyone. I think this is more about understanding that as long as you're doing something that you feel you can contribute you can use your skills, what you're passionate about, and you can make some form of change or some form of service to another. You're really going to automatically have that income gravitate towards you and your environment. Last message, as always, is the inspirational card. We want to end this reading on a positive note. It says, chaos and change means that old patterns and behaviors are dying. New positive ways of being will come to fruition. Again, it's that tower that hits. It's that tower that is really just allowing things to, you're letting them go. You're no longer defending old beliefs. You're no longer taking maybe certain stances that you have in the past that weren't serving you, that weren't for your highest good, that weren't for the whole. So keeping it simple at this point, being open to new things also. All right, Leo, that is the end of your read. Did want to make a quick announcement. There is a free personal read contest. So if you wanted to get your name in for this contest, what I'm asking you do is please add a comment down below. If you could ask me a question, what would the question be? If I could pull a card for you specifically, what question would you ask? Please put that question down in the comments below. Next read, I will do a handful of those and pull some cards for you guys, just as a little bonus from me to you. And of course, by doing that, you are automatically entered into the free personal read contest. So that's just a double bonus here going on. And I feel like I'm forgetting something for you guys. Really great energies here to work with. If you're I think the one thing that I wanted to mention before we end is the energies you need to, it's either resist, whatever you're going to resist is going to persist, or you're going to work with these energies and you're going to find more of an easygoing, pleasant outcome. So really it is free will. It's about choice at the end of the day. So which direction do you want to be headed in, right? Making that conscious effort to work with or against the energies. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for all of the support. Just greatly appreciated as always. Need to grab a drink of water. All right, so just remember, in a world where you can be anything, make sure that you are free. All right, that's it for me. We'll see you again soon. Remember to fill your own cup, as always, so that we can get out and help others in their time of need as well. We'll talk soon. Bye.